Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6886 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 24 moves to clear out 126 jelly and remove 60 frosting. So lots of frosting in here. But we also have licorice on the board, and stripes don't go well through licorice. So when I take out licorice on a turn, presumably no new licorice can form. But if I don't take out licorice and I make a move under any of these dispensers, then licorice might pour forth. Sometimes, though, there is a 1 or a 2 turn delay that can work either for or against us. Against us if I do this, like I take one out, but it delays noticing that I took one out, so it still gives me some. Or to my advantage, if I take one out and then the next turn, it still doesn't produce a licorice. I do have stripe dispensers and fish, but I've also got candy coats, and I do not like candy coats. Let's see what we can do with this. So far, not a lot of the extra licorice coming down. That's good, but what happens when I start taking licorice out? Well, I start to see that. And these candy coats, yuck, don't like them. So now I've got the opportunity to do a couple of different things, including a fish stripe combo, and I want to see where this leads. That can sometimes be hugely beneficial by going up into the upper regions. Didn't happen. I've got a lot of fun things here, but I don't have a good way to use them exactly the way I want. Oh, and everything's just going to explode, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to put these guys together. Everything is just going to take off, but that's okay. It's creating chaos. It's clearing stuff out on the board. We are bringing stuff down from here. We can tell because it's candy coated. Don't like that part, but we are still getting some benefit from this. The fish can be squirrely. They can go ways I don't really want them to go. But let's give this another try. Yeah, I can't get up there. Maybe if I clear all of this out, it'll have no other place to go. This is interesting. I have a fairly strong opportunity to maybe get that set up with a special. Even if I don't, maybe I'll make a move that explodes it and just has it take out the most prevalent color. And then it'll be an efficiency of moves because I won't have to make the move that takes it out. I like this. It's not the best. I don't have enough green on the board to be thrilled with this. But I do have enough green on the board to be okay with this. And again, if I clear out this bottom, then maybe the fish will be more attracted to the upper areas, which is where I think we're going to have difficulty clearing things. So, what can I do? What should I do? I think I should try to make fish. Don't you think? Or maybe I'll just take out some of the jelly so that when I do get fish, they'll know where to go. I could do a striped here, but I don't see that as being valuable. Maybe this, because here's one of these problems. If I can take out the jelly before they get covered over with licorice, that might be a huge value to me. Oh, color bomb after color bomb? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, if I take out all orange, this will drop down. Now, it could explode everything. But I may be able to line this up. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's see if that gives us a good launching pad. Now I've got all of the jelly down here cleared. And that's really helpful because I didn't want it covered over. Now I can send these out. It would take care of 3, and I have 4 that I have to deal with. And maybe they'll be attracted to other things, but I really don't have a great opportunity other than setting this off. I could do a color bomb here and just take out a color. But is it going to be the right color? I think I'm going to try to rely on the fish. Might be the wrong choice. And then can I send off another fish? I don't think so. Let's see, though. If I can make a fish and then set it off, then I might have some success here. So setting it off would probably be by creating it around where these wrapped candies are. Yikes. Oh, yikes. I don't see a straightforward path for this. Let me look at just blue. Can I take the just blue and get a fish out of it? I don't see it. Can I take the just purple and get a fish out of it? I don't see it. Can I take the just green and get a fish out of it? Yes, but it's not one that's automatically going to take off. We might get it to take off. I could go this way. That would be making stripes all of this way with the green. Orange? No, that seems like the least likely. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't see a different way out. Maybe you do. I don't. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start blowing things up. And when things blow up, oftentimes fish will float down. And when fish float down, if they blow up, they'll come over to here. I think that's really the best choice. So I'm going to set off the blue, which will set off the purple, which will set off the purple, which, there we go. Somehow we got it. Don't know how. Kind of missed that at the end. I think it might have been a stripe that took off, maybe by a color bomb. I diverted my attention away, but I looked at the risk versus reward. I figured out what I thought might lead to the best results, and thankfully it did. A little bit of luck there at the end, calculated based on what I thought would be the best approach on the board. And that's the thing. Sometimes when you play these and you lose, you learn more than when you win. And I've lost a lot of levels, a lot of times. And that can help me intuit then what I should do on other levels. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.